Hey guys, Tyrone with WAGO here, and today I'm going to teach you how to use the new WAGO SmartScript marking software. So first thing we're going to want to do here is go to this website, configurator.wago.com/smartprinter, and that's where you'll be able to download the latest version of the software. So if you haven't already physically set up the printer, please check the links below on how to install the ruler and the ink. The ink is generally your biggest challenge because most people install it wrong. So do make sure you install it with the shiny side up such that the matte side faces down towards the material. When you are on the site, you will have many more resources available, including the product manual. If you scroll down to documentation, you'll see here the Smart Printer operating instructions. When you open these instructions, you can see here you have a description of each component on the printer. If we scroll down to handling instructions, you can see here we have a list of detailed PDF instructions on how to print on each marker or label. Please use these as well once you have selected the correct material for your job. Now, if you're looking to print on the 2009-114 or 115 marking material and you don't see it, that's because it's lumped into the 2009-113, as they're all essentially the same material, just in a slightly different width. So when you open the software, the first thing you're going to see is an option for a new project. What you will now need to do is choose your marking material of which you want to be marking on. In this case, we want to be marking on terminal blocks, and we don't want to use the continuous printing strip. We want to use the individual label strip. So there's a couple different options here. To choose the best option, we can go to the marking catalog, and we can figure out what size of terminal block we are printing on. So what's our terminal block width? Is it 3.5, 4 to 4.2, or is it 5 to 5.2? Well, let's say we want to mark on a 2002 series terminal block. Going to the rail-mounted terminal blocks catalog, if I went to a 2002-1201, I would see here that my terminal block width is 5.2 millimeters. The best marker in this case would be the 2009-115. So if I wanted to mark on terminal blocks bigger than a 2002 series, such as a 2006-1201, I could go here, check out that my terminal block width is now 7.5 millimeters. So obviously this is much larger, but when selecting a terminal block marker, I'm going to want to select the biggest option I have available. So in this case, I'm still going to select the 5 to 5.2 size, which is 2009-115. So back to SmartScript, I'm choosing my correct marker, double click. In this case, I'm just going to start with a label count of 1. All right, so in the project tab, I've got some information here. My project length is currently set to 1, but if I did want to increase it, I could set it to say 10. So if I go here to the auto num functionality, I will be able to number my terminal block markers with a variety of preset series if I want. So here I've got 1 to 10, 1 to 50, etc., etc. So in this case, let's say I want to go 1 to 10. I'm going to click into my terminals, and I am going to hit Control and A to select all. I have a preview of 1 to 10. Let's say I'm happy with that. I'm going to hit apply, and now they're marked. So in this case, if I wanted to delete the marking for all of those, I still have them all selected. I'm just going to hit delete, and now they are back to empty. So let's say I wanted to add, for instance, 1A to 10A in there. Just going to add an A to here, A to here. I'm going to hit apply, and I'm done. In the instance where I need a repetition per value, I can turn this up, and I can see here I am doubling my 1As, my 2As, my 3As. I can triple them and so forth. If I want to skip a value, I can do every X value. So in this case, if I do 2, I'm getting 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. If I do 3, I'm going to get 1, 4, 7, 10. All right, if I want to adjust my font, I can select my different font sizes here and my font types. In this case, I'm always going to recommend to keep the font bold just because it prints a little bit clearer. Let's say I wanted to rotate this depending on the orientation of my panel. I could rotate it 90, 180. All right, so let's say I made a mistake here, or I wanted to change my configuration. What I can do is I can click into the individual blocks and I can add values, or if I have one selected like this, I can actually go and delete it. And that's it for marking on individual markers. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me with my contact information below. Thank you.